to not really make that big a deal of it, because if you really think about it in a couple levels, one of them logically, in this future, in the Roddenberry universe, it would be something that wouldn't be a big deal. So to not address it as if something that had a spotlight on it felt like sort of true to the nature of what Star Trek is, but also, to me, seems like the natural progression of hopefully where we're headed ourselves in real life. So I think we wanted to do it that way and include it just as if what it is. It's just a normal thing that exists in the world.
The best thing you can do as a producer is pick the right collaborators, and in this group, I was so fortunate to have these people who each had their own pre-existing relationship with the franchise. I was a longtime fan. I went to Star Trek conventions as a kid and had a card in my wallet in high school that said, member of Starfleet Academy, I will admit. And so it was just, really a privilege to work on this franchise. And I think, Justin obviously had his own vision for what he wanted this movie to be, certainly has this incredible visual sense and long relationship with his characters. And all I had to do was help them keep putting one foot in front of the other, and they did a beautiful job.
I remember moving to a new country, and I felt like it was just the five of us. But watching Star Trek, it kind of instilled in me that family is not just my blood; it's through shared experience, and that's what that's what Star Trek gave me. But at the same time, every night, because our engagement was through reruns, so every night it was a new adventure. It was new obstacles, new challenges, and that sense of discovery and exploration was something that I really, it was a big part of growing up. And yeah, my friends, they all had the little Star Wars figures, but we didn't have any of that, so we had Star Trek.
What I was watching was a group of people, some of whom, had Starfleet Academy cards in their wallets, others were dyed-in-the-wool fans since childhood, who were growing up with their families and Star Trek and everything. But then I saw this love of this world really being the thing that united them, and it was in a crazy way. The story of Star Trek of facing crazy odds and how the group, everyone is critical to survive it. It was sort of a little bit of what the experience was of making the movie. Every single person was absolutely critical to make this thing work, and they all pulled together to get this thing going in the right direction. And it was a wonderful thing to see. And because I've been involved in a couple of movies prior, it was actually for me sort of fun not to have to be in the fray the way they were day to day. Because I could say, guys, I'm really busy over here. So I have an excuse. But when I was watching Dailies and seeing what Justin was doing with the new cast and with the story, the truth is I felt a sort of odd fatherly pride that these people who I adore and who are like a family get to live on in a way, and then to see what Justin was doing, pushing the envelope in ways that I wouldn't and I couldn't. Doing things that have taught me, lessons in action and in character. The fact that Justin cared so long and so deeply about Trek, you could just see in every scene him putting that passion into the scenes. And so I knew that the story was in incredible hands, but I couldn't help but envy all of you for the time we spent together.
Hold on to something!